Magandang araw sa atin mga guys. Mga guys, update natin yung nangyaring pagpirma ni Bongbong Marcos sa registration ng lahat ng user ng SIM card mga guys. Permado na. Republic Act 11934 mga guys. Permado na. Kaya wala nang kawala yung mga scammer mga guys. Mga guys, maganda naman din kasi yun para yung mga scammer mawala na mga guys. Yung batas na yun mga guys, lahat ng user ng SIM card kailangan talaga magparehistro bago ma-activate mga guys. Wala nang kawala yung mga scammer mga guys. Ito naman mga guys, maganda naman para sa pangkalahatan to mga guys na user ng SIM card o gumagamit ng SIM card, para din to sa lahat mga guys na ikabubuti ng mga lahat ng user ng mga SIM card. Republic Act 11934 mga guys, pinirmahan na ni Bongbong Marcos. Yan mga guys, pag kayo nagbili ng SIM card mga guys, kaya kailangan daw mga guys mapa-registered mo muna bago ma-activate yung mga guys, yung SIM card. At saka isa guys, 180 days mga guys bago ma-effective yung bago matapos yung i-publish mga guys yung batas. Siguro mga guys, pag ikay nabili ng SIM card, yun talaga effective na yung pagparehistro ng bawat SIM card kung ikay bibili ng SIM card mga guys. O kahit yung hindi bibili mga guys, kailangan maparehistro. Ito naman tingin ko mga guys, maganda rin ito para na yung mga scammer ay matigil na para sa kaayusan mga guys. Maganda to yung pinirmahan ni Bongbong Marcos mga guys, President Bongbong Marcos at Sara Duterte mga guys. Ayun lang mga guys, panoorin lang natin yung video, ng ating presidente ng Pilipinas, Bongbong Marcos Jr.
We may now be seated. We invite our distinguished guests to join the President to witness the signing to law of the Subscribers Identity Modular Digitization Act. On stage are Vice President Sara Duterte Carpio, Senate President Juan Miguel Zubiri, Principal Author, House Speaker Ferdinand Martin Romualdez, Principal Author, Executive Secretary Lucas Bersamin, Special Assistant to the President Antonio Ernesto Lagdameo, Presidential Managing Staff Secretary Maria Sinaida Angping, Secretary Ivan John Uy, DICT, Representative Ferdinand Alexander Marcos, Author and Baligang Conferee, Senate Pro Tempore Loren Legarna, Author, Senator Amy R. Marcos, Author, Senator Majority Leader Joel Villanueva, Author, Senator Sherwin Gatchalian, Author, Senator Ramon Revilla Jr., Author, Senator Joseph Victor Ejercito, Author and Baligang Conferee, Senator Grace Poe, Author by Conferee and Sponsoring Committee Chairperson, Senate Committee on Public Service. House Majority Leader Manuel Jose Dalipe, House Minority Leader Marcelino Libanan, Representative Chino Almario, Author and Bicam Conferee, Representative Tobias Reynald Chanco, Sponsoring Committee Chairperson, House Committee on Information and Communication Technology, Representative Jude A. Asidre, Representative Rexy Gatchalian. They are joined by Senator Christopher Lawrence Go, Senator Maria Lourdes Nancy Binay, Senator Ciencia Villar, Senator Sonny Angara, Senator Rafi Tulfo, Representative Roman Romulo, Representative Stella Luz Kimbo, Undersecretary Ruth Castello, Undersecretary Brigido Dule Jr., Undersecretary Alexander Ramos, Deputy Director General Michael Eric Castillo, Commissioner Gamiel Cordoba, Commissioner John Henry Dunaga, Police General Rodolfo Asurin Jr., Director Medardo de Lemos, Director General Ricardo de Leon, President Jose Sosa. Board of Directors Gina Patena and Hazel Rose Pascual. Upon the President's signature, House Bill Number 14 and Senate Bill Number 1310 shall now become known as Republic Act Number 11934, entitled An Act Requiring the Registration of Subscriber Identity Module Cards. The law provides for the regulation of the sale and distribution of subscriber identity module cards or SIM cards to promote end-user accountability and prevent proliferation of mobile phone scams and data breaches. The President may wish to sign the document. May we invite everyone to face the cameras for a quick photo opportunity. Thank you very much, Mr. President. Once again, we invite everyone to face the cameras for a quick photo opportunity. Thank you, Mr. President, and thank you, distinguished guests. We may now all be seated. At this juncture, may invite Executive Secretary Lucas Bersamin to introduce our keynote speaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand Romualdez Marcos, Jr.
Thank you very much, Vice President Sara Duterte. Please take your seats. Senate President Juan Miguel Zubiri and the other honorable members of the Senate, House Speaker Martin Romualdez, and members of the House of Representatives here present, Executive Secretary Lucas Bersamin and the members of the Cabinet, other distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I am pleased to join you here as we sign into law the SIM Card Registration Act. With the signing of this act, we will finally achieve what has long been overdue, an effective means of regulating the issuance of SIM cards to curb the spread of spam text messages and scams. We will soon be able to provide law enforcement agencies the tools needed to resolve crimes perpetrated with the use of these SIM cards, as well as providing a strong deterrence against the commission of wrongdoing. Under the SIM Card Registration Act, every public telecommunication entity or direct seller shall be required to demand end users of SIM cards to present a valid identification document to validate their identities. These telecommunications entities shall also be required to maintain a SIM card register of their subscribers, containing information required under this law. It also mandates that they submit a verified list of their authorized dealers and agents nationwide to the National Telecommunications Commission, with updates every quarter of the year. To cover all users of SIM cards in this act, telecommunications entities are mandated to ensure the registration of existing prepaid SIM card phone subscribers within a prescribed period. Failure to comply results to the grant of authority for telecommunications entities to automatically deactivate services to the specific SIM card subscriber under the force of law. The use of false or fictitious information, the use of fictitious identities, the use of fraudulent documents or identifications to register a SIM card shall also be dealt with by appropriate penalties. Crucially as well, included in this crucial piece of legislation are provisions that make paramount the protection of confidentiality and data privacy rights of subscribers, which shall begin to take effect at the point of sale. Any information in the SIM card registration shall be treated as absolutely confidential unless access to this information has been granted by the written consent of the subscriber. These public telecommunications entities shall only be required to disclose information contained in the SIM card upon a duly issued subpoena or order of a court upon finding of probable cause. They can likewise be compelled to do so upon written request from a law enforcement agency in relation to an ongoing investigation, that a particular number is used in the commission of a crime or that it was used as a means to commit an unlawful act. Appropriate penalties shall be imposed for any breach to this confidentiality due to negligence, for spoofing a registered SIM card, for the selling of stolen SIM cards, and for the sale or transfer of a registered SIM without complying with required registration. So I commend the legislators from the House and from the Senate for coming up with this timely and necessary law. It is the first legislative measure that successfully passed the approval of the bicameral panel of both houses in the 19th Congress. Truly, the legislation is going to be welcomed by many of our people, especially now, with reports of the commission of various crimes using mobile phones, including proliferation of text scams and spam. Indeed, with the signing of this law, we set the important tone that it is our national policy to ensure that technology shall only be used to improve our people's lives. Moving forward, it is my hope that we will be able to enact even more measures to help bring forth the security, progress, and prosperity that we aspire for our Filipino brothers and sisters, and for the entire nation. Thank you at mabuhay tayong lahat. Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat.
Thank you, Mr. President. A round of applause, please. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes today's event. We'd like to request everyone to please remain seated until the President has left the hall. Thank you.